So I'm working, I'm at the Walmart, and I just want to explain, as an artist, what I see is that we had slavery, and that's crazy. I mean, where did these people go? How did they learn how to do a job? Did they know how to read and write? I mean, it was just discombobulating to get everything situated after the Civil War, which was not so civil, obviously. But then they did, we'll do segregation. So they did segregation, and we built these housing projects. But the thing that bothers me about going there is there's no avenue that's within realistic means to get out of there. It's really tough. And if you're not academic, which means you're making A+ in high school, and then they get you out to a college, it's really difficult to do a trade school, and especially without transportation. The grandparents dropped out of school. They were in segregation. They were, and they don't know how to read and write. So you will see the dependence upon the welfare is a lot, that they want to have a family, and you have to accept that and not be so negative. Oh, welfare. No, these people just want to have a family. So quit being so negative. It's tough. You go in there, you go into Gilpin, and you see what these segregated people have to go through. There's no playgrounds, there's broken glass, there's no musical instruments, and we're talking tribal people that are gifted in music. There's no guitars, there's no ukuleles or drums. Altria lets the little black boys play the plastic buckets for pennies. I'm like, do you guys want a bongo drum? Yes, Ellie, we want a bongo drum. But does Altria care? No. Did the northern people care? No. They all came down here, and we still have project housing. So it is not a character flaw for most of them. They are doing the best they can do, but they've been put in segregation where they have limited amounts of money to do any kind of traveling. They can't go to the beach, and a lot of them don't know how to swim. They may not know how to read so well because the grandparents dropped out of school, and then the mom's trying to work as fast as she can at some kind of minimum wage job, and they don't have the luxury of having grandparents that went to college to teach them how to swim or snow ski. So it is our doing. So don't blame them. We, the white people that were racist, we put them in segregation. So now we're facing jail times. We have welfare children, but it is not a character flaw. We have to get them the right steps to be able to get out of that poverty and get the education they need. Not Harvard, but maybe a trade school or nursing, just like anybody else. They're not dumb. You know, they are human souls with darker melatonin, which I find very beautiful on many beautiful African American people that are so ethnic. I think they're beautiful. And some of them are, my dad grew up telling me I had to be skinny to be pretty and accepted and loved, because if you were fat, you would look like you were dumb and lazy. And as I got out and realized, I was like, that's just not true. That's misinformation, because I meet tons of voluptuous women that are very smart and savvy, like my daughters. So yeah, that information was false. So we got to be careful about the false information. Thank you.